Here at Calcutta Marine today, I'm Craig Harwood, plant manager at Calcutta Marine. We've got 32 ready to deliver to the customer. Just going to do a walkthrough and show a couple different things we've done on this boat that we don't do on every boat that we do. That's just particular things that people like to see on our boats and things that make it nice. This particular boat we set up with twin 300 Mercs on it. We have the 616 layout for units in the console. We also put on the first 100-inch Instinct self-deployed trolling motor on this boat. We haven't put one of those on the boat yet. Nice color combination. He's got the dark gray rub rail, first one with that. Whisper gray, pretty popular color with the hull and the hard top and some of the fabrics they put on the boat. He's also got a different color combination on his cushions. It's the Capriccio gray with the dark accent. Pretty sharp looking. Now we're going to step up in the boat, and what my opinion is the easiest accessible swim ladder in the business. I believe you can be 18 to 80, full of gear, and get up on this thing, no problem. Even kids can climb up this. We added a double rung to the bottom for ease getting in and out of the water, so you don't have to have your knee up to your chin to get on the ladder. And it's really, really impressive. The other boats I've been on that don't have this similar setup. The Garlic ladder, tough, in my opinion, a little harder to get up in this setup right here. It really is set up for playing, diving, whatever you want, come on board with it, man. So I'm going to talk about a couple other nice features we have back here that none of our competition offer. Start off with this jump seat right here. This is a really comfortable place to have in the boat. The ladies love to sit back here and go on cruises. Fold this thing out, and it is a very integral part of the boat. The whole boat moves around. This thing is put in here. We back it with backer plates, solid backer plates, 3 inches on each bar. Hang this thing up. Beautiful part about it, when you don't want it there, it folds back to flush. You've still got a very fishable part of the boat. When you want to cruise, you can put 6-8 people in here, forward-facing seating, and take on a nice boat ride. Enjoy a nice sunny day if you don't want to go fishing, or you just want to sit and relax. It's a perfect place. I'm 6'2", drink holder, rod holder. I don't know what else you could ask for in the back of a boat right here and still be able to fish and play. Seagate, really, really, really big function. It's what makes the back of our boat usable where everyone else does not have this access to their space. If we're out there and it's 3-footers or bigger and you've got some water coming over the back of the boat, or you got kids or your pets in here, fold it up, lock it in, and you're ready to go. Seagate's up. All the water, whatever you get, is in the back of the boat now, and everybody in the front of the boat stays here, all your stuff. It's not an open hole when you don't want an open hole. When you want access to the back of the boat, drop it down, play. It's nice for bringing bigger fish across the back of this boat without having to hoist them over the gunnel. Done that a couple times with some big snappers and stuff. Just bring them right across the Seagate, right into the boat, drop them in the fish box. And to open it, just as easy it was, push, pull, drop it, it goes into its grommets. Another nice part, we try to locate all of our pumps except what's in your build just in one spot in our boat. From our pump box to our washdown pumps, they're all in the same place. Got a best three pump box. Have our overflow out of the pump box, have our fresh water and our raw water washdown pumps in here, as well as some crossovers. Just nice, it's all in one place. It's a clean box, it's not buried in a bilge. All of our compartments have lights on them. Every compartment in this whole boat has courtesy lights on it now. It's something we just recently upgraded to, but it's a big plus when you're out there working. If something happens, you don't have good lighting or have to wear a headlight, flip a switch, and every one of these starts an 8-inch one right here. Every compartment in the boat has them, from our fuel stands to the tackle stations to the fridge box to the live wells. It's really, really nice setup with the lights in there now. And this setup, just nice to know that all your stuff's in one place except for your bilge pumps, which are in the back holes in the back of the boat. Slam latches, love these latches. These boats are so tight, everything just shuts. No rattle, no shake, no nothing. This customer, we add these in here. Mainly we do this for you to have some use and some tackle in this leaning post, but as well for us to have access down the road to get your batteries and get to your steering pumps. This is for your heavier stuff like your leads, things of that nature. We also have an option here that has the 4 Plano box. This customer didn't request that. He wanted another 2-drawer setup over here. So we went with the same 2-drawer setup, but it does come with a 4 Plano box setup in the same exact size box. Get to looking around in our leaning post, you'll see why we've given the access that we have to get into this thing. Very tight, minimal plumbing, draining out a live well, a fridge box. Got our battery switches in here, 2 steering pumps, 4 batteries. Then you see why we make these come out so we can get right to the top of our stuff and get it out, as versus trying to pull it out the front of here. Really makes it a lot more accessible for us, and the next guy's got to work on this boat or do anything they've got to do in here. Really nice, tight setup, very clean. Our wiring, our mechanics in this boat are top notch. This particular customer with the triple Simrad setup, triple 16 Simrads on here. Got his vessel view, a 7-inch vessel view. We love these little storage boxes. They have USB chargers in them. They're gasketed and waterproof, great for your phone, wallets, whatever you want to put in there. They go great with our console. We offer 2 colors, but everyone seems to roll with the black. You just go with the electronics. Standard E-box layout overhead here. Self friction hinges on there. You got your 2-way radio ready to go, VHF. We have our nighttime lights up here you can turn on for running at night. They're red lights, just don't reflect back at you. Obviously we have a really well thought out hardtop, man. Got our E-perb up here right above your head where you want it at, not having to dig for it. Flush 4 life jacket, offshore life jacket storage above your head, not a bag hanging down out of the way, but still readily accessible right there when you need it. In case of an emergency, it's right there where you want it at. Typical standard 12 touch C-zone pad here. Really nice. You don't have to get back into your machines to get to your most needed things like your lights and your pumps. It's right here, one touch, fires it all up, and you're ready to go. We do Fusion stereo on this thing, pretty standard. We're running either JL speakers or we're running Audisons, which are awesome packages on this boat. This boat has a great sound system with the overhead as well as down below and in the gunnel. Coming to our console here, we offer a 6 and 8 pocket fin bag storage system along with a shelf with a keeper on there. This is our padded panel to cover up the back of the leaning post of the console seat. But the wiring in here, the layout in here, the boxes for the sounders, the machines is top notch. Very, very, very. Everything's identifiable by a label. There's not nothing in there that's not labeled, lets you know where what's going to for the average guy to walk on and go, okay, this is here and that's that. Really, really, really well thought out. Looking at a couple custom things here. We got beautiful color configuration on this. This custom picked out. Great insulated storage underneath this thing. Some of the particular customers use this as a fish box because it's not driven, it's not drained through a pump system. This is drained straight overboard. Big storage area nonetheless, very well insulated. Every box in the boat is insulated. Forward pitch well, giant. When you've got a bunch of people fishing, you don't have to run back and forth to get to your bait. We've got a pitch well right there that'll hold your smaller baits, crab, shrimp, even some pinfish or pilchards, whatever you have to be playing with that day, and keep the people up front fishing while the people in the back are fishing. Not have to get around anybody to do what you got to do. The layout, the forward seat. I'm 6'2" and it's, my feet don't dangle. At 6'2", this is a very comfortable 2-person seat. Our front forward facing seats are the same. Again, you can kick up here, drink holder. I love this seat. Just kick back and put your feet up, put your feet down, take a ride, enjoy the boat. Enjoy the ride up here because this ride on this boat is unlike most other cats because of the hull design. We carry the beam forward to give you a much more useful bow in the boat. We don't lose the beam. You can get up to the front. You have a fishing area from the very front of this boat all the way to the back with no obstructions.